I just totally wanted to show off my awesome shirt. I know it's just like a cami top. However, I really love this color. I love the texture of the shirt and how stretchy it is. Stretchy. It's comfy. I have two of my favorite necklaces on. I feel like I'm glowing. My hair is all wild. I love it. I love coming to this airport. I love juggling here. I'm tempted to bring my cards with me because I sense that there's someone that actually might really want a reading. I sense that pretty hard right now, actually. So my intuition says I'm going to show you what's in my trunk. Let's bring you with me, even though I specifically put you on the charger for a moment. Let's bring you with me. Alright, so I have this thing. Right, yeah, so see my back? My back? This is what I have. I don't even know how to show you properly. I'm gonna have to stick those on my board, which basically show that I accept credit card. These are my prices, y'all. Now, that's just for card readings. If you want to go deeper and do like spiritual healing and know about your ancestors, and there's specific questions you like to ask, we can go there. However, it's always best to start with an overall card reading. Now, this is actually my square stickers I have to stick on here somewhere. Going to have to figure that out. I think this one would be good. Yeah. I'm all official now. So there's that. This is like what I take with me when I'm on the go. When I go to like Barley Republic or anywhere else really to do readings. I thought I put my cards back here. I guess they're in the back. Can close up my trunk now. Oy. So I bought this really cool thing. I'm pretty sure I showed it to you before. It's like a fake book, right? So I'll bring my cards just in case. Got my luggage here. It's a little chilly. Maybe I'll want my gloves that's back here. Oh, and I totally can't forget my awesome chocolate. Chocolate. I love chocolate. Take that out. Alright. So I'm going to have to stuff that stuff in my bag. I'm getting chilly, so I'm going to go in here. I'm trying to charge my phone up a bit before I get going. I'm going to have to be in there by 12:40. Is it charging? Charge me. Oh, so there's that. So I don't think I've ever brought this up in a video. And I've been doing a lot of homework on it, and I know a lot of you love the hair, and I think that you should know about the hair. Do some research on the hair in the pineal gland. And it's fascinating. Your hair is basically supposed to be antennas. And those with longer hair are said to have higher intuition. So isn't that fascinating? It's pretty fascinating. There's a lot of videos on YouTube if you don't feel like reading and finding articles and stuff. I've highly enjoyed the YouTube videos. My acupuncturist is originally who set me off on that journey. And And it's pretty fascinating. That makes me think of something that's been on my bucket list for a long time. I've been wanting to grow my hair as long as Godiva, basically, and to actually be on a horse, a white horse. And that also triggers another memory. When I was a child, I had 2 imaginary friends. And one imaginary friend was a dolphin who would basically follow our boat everywhere we went. Because I learned to drive a boat before I ever learned to drive a car. I want to say I was like 6 or 7. I don't know. I just remember being really young. And another one was a white horse named Rose. And she has always been a powerful icon in my life. And now that I'm older, whenever I see a white horse, I totally think of her. And I'm visioning when I am more financially independent and I get to have my own land and my own place and my own home, that I would love to love and take care of a white horse and name her Rose. That would be the most magical thing ever for me. I love horses. I had an amazing time. I believe it was Costa Rica or Puerto Rico. I'm pretty sure Costa Rica. And it was like my 15th birthday. And my father took me to ride a horse, and the instructor kept yelling at me because I was running. I would make the horse go really, really fast, and there's nothing more freeing than running together. It's just such a powerful bond, and it's also been on my bucket list to ride horses on the beach. I know it's kind of a romantic thing. However, I would just love the experience. I know that they do it in Georgia. I know I also desperately want to swim with whale sharks, and that's something else that can be done in the Georgia Aquarium. So I would love if we could make that happen. I don't know if they offer gift cards to go do that or what. Now that would be an amazing gift package to send me. I would totally do that. Now, what I don't like about the aquarium thing though is that whenever I've done swim with dolphins or swim in the cage with sharks at SeaWorld, they never let you bring your own camera equipment, and they say it's for the safety of the animals. Which is why I'm so called to go do stuff in the wild. The Keys scream my name for multiple reasons. Number 1, I vision being a street performer down there. There's a road there that's very popular and well known for street performers, and I just would love to be one of those people that's the juggler. I want to juggle. There. And something else on this adventure, hanging out with you, I visioned painting my face. I can't even remember the last time that's a lie. I think the last time I painted my face was Carnival of Carnage. And that was like a half-ass face painting. Like, I didn't even white face it up. I technically kind of did the same thing for the march. I'm not sure if that was after. So, still, I would like to fully white paint and to do some sort of awesome paint. And I have some other things secretly under my hat and under my sleeve to produce and make some awesome pictures. However, I need a crew. I need a crew so badly. I have a few people I'm working with to produce. However, I guess I need to be the fire under their bum and encourage them, like, let's go, let's shoot. And you know what else? I'm obsessed with bringing I Am an Aquaphile back to life. I used to produce so many underwater videos, and now I'm in a position where it's time. Especially now that I have this GoPro, how can I say no? It's like a sign from the universe. I am totally meant to do this. And I have produced some amazing stuff. You love the stuff I've done of my friends. Now, I suppose I'd have to do a more professional level and perhaps get some sort of, what would you call them? Release forms. Except I would like my release forms to be a contract that says that they're allowed to do whatever they want with the content. They can sell it, they can publish it places, it's theirs, yet it's also mine. So I have the freedom to sell or release here or release there. So it's like equal for both parties, you know? I've even thought about perhaps even hiring some girls and paying them, you know, maybe like $100 for the day to start. And then depending on how popular they are or how good they are, you know, a lot of girls tend to have this crazy, normal, typical breath holding face. Perhaps you like that. However, what I enjoy the most is I love a girl that looks natural, who you can't even tell. And I actually know of a few girls on Instagram who are excessively talented. However, I am going to have to travel. 2 girls are in Hawaii, and this girl is magical. And I know I have the eye for this, and it's something I'm passionate about. And when I saw the psychic, the second one, Albert, he told me that I would be extremely successful to be behind the camera. So that's calling me. So I have a lot of things to figure out. And most of all, I need grace and space and peace. And I feel extremely blessed. My birthday is coming up. I'm going to be 26 on the 26th. I'm going to keep reminding you and encouraging you to purchase things on my wish list, to send gift cards. Nordstrom. I believe it's Nordstrom. Well, what I'm angling at is that I love that place. So if you are someone who wants to purchase me clothes and see me wear some awesome clothes underwater, my favorite thing to do is to go to Nordstrom and to hire a personal shopper. However, the minimum is $1,000 from my understanding. Or that's a respectful thing to do, because I always get a personal shopper. And it's so fun because you can get complimentary wine or champagne, and the personal shopper comes in and she gets to know your style and she dresses you up. My ultimate fantasy would be to do that here in Jacksonville, because this is where the store is, and to get to know someone here and to come here all the time. And now something else that's been a fantasy of mine and something I'd be willing to do for the locals that are subscribers. Now, I'm imagining letting you come with me to the store, shopping with me, and then you can wait outside the dressing room, and I'll pay dress up and be the little Barbie doll that comes out, twirls around, and shows off the outfits, and we can decide together what are great things to add to my wardrobe collection. I do enjoy that. That is one of my favorite things to do, and you can blame DTS for that. DTS took me to 4 or 5 of them, and I'm really picky. Know that I'm really picky. I like one-of-a-kind, exotic, form-fitting, and my size is quite unusual, you could say, because big here, little there, big there, kind of thing, and I'm short. I'm a midget. Not really a midget. However, I always did enjoy the gimmick, talking with my friend Lou about being the midget mermaid. I'm a nerd. I enjoy being a nerd. There's so many things that are coming and so many things that I'm going to make happen. I'm going to take you with me to Tate's comic book store. I'm totally getting another possum. I have officially decided that needs to happen. And I need to move. And I don't want to move. I keep thinking about dedicating like a whole year to saving. So maybe like next birthday I'll have a house or something. I don't know. Perhaps that's like too big of dreaming, or perhaps it's possible with your help. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just glad to have you with me, and I'm glad to be documenting all these things so I can totally watch the process. And then when I'm 50 years old, if I'm lucky to make it that old, I'll be able to look back on this stuff and be like, man, remember when I was like acting that way and used to be so mad, and now I'm so happy. I love you guys. Bye.